the question I want to ask this evening is, what's the purpose of your body? Why did God give you a body? When you bounded out of bed, well, maybe you didn't bound out of bed this morning, but when you pulled yourself out of bed this morning, was the first question on your mind, gosh, why did God give me a body? For most of us, it's not a question we usually ask ourselves. And yet it's the question that Pope John Paul II asked himself that he wanted to answer in this book entitled Theology of the Body. So who here's heard of Theology of the Body? Okay, a couple of people. Who here's never heard of Theology of the Body? Fantastic! Great. Well, Theology of the Body is a collection of 133 Wednesday audiences that Pope John Paul II gave in Rome from September 1979 to November 1984, expressly with the purpose of wanting to talk about what's the meaning and the purpose of the body. So let's look at this term, theology of the body. So who can tell me? Theology is the study of what? What do you study in theology? Oh, I heard it. What is it? God, exactly. You can just shout the answers out. You don't need to raise your hands. Exactly. Theology is the study of God. Right. Well, who here has gone up to heaven and studied God directly? Eduardo, been up to heaven and studied God directly?
I don't know.
Don't think so. Okay. You see, we can't study God directly, can we? We can only study God by how he reveals himself. So when we say theology, we're really saying the study of how God reveals himself. And when we say body, we don't mean the rhinoceros body or the penguin body. We mean the human body. So if you put all that together, theology of the body means the study of how God reveals himself through the human body. But I think that's really cumbersome. So here's my shorthand definition. The body reveals God. I have a picture of some mountains here. If I cover up those mountains, can you still see them? Sure. How can you see them? Exactly. You can see them in the reflection. You see, we can't see God directly, but we can see each other. We can see our bodies. You see, that is your body. God gave you a body so that you can reflect him, so that your body can reveal him. The most important scripture verse for theology of the body, and really for our whole lives, is Genesis 1:27. Genesis 1:27 says, God created man in his image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. But how is it that we're made in God's image and likeness? Okay, so the Bible tells us we're made in God's image and likeness, but how?